Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey. Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack.
It's Audrey, so you know you must be tuned in to All Access TV. Today we bring you everything regatta. It's the 32nd St. Maarten's Heineken Regatta, and we'll bring you all the behind the scenes that you want to see. If you missed it, which I doubt you did, you can still see highlights even if you were at the event. Hey, who knows? You may even have seen yourself. Today we venture out to the waterfront Marigot that is here in St. Maarten for the sound check with Claudette Peters. Audrey here for All Access TV. We'll venture inside right now the VIP bus where Claudette Peters sits after her sound check. She spoke to All Access TV. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss what's coming up next on All Access. It's the 32nd St. Maarten Heineken Regatta. I'm here with the lovely Claudette Peters. She just rocked the stage and she's ready to come back again tonight. How do you feel to be in St. Maarten?
I'm excited.
Your voice, I must say, is definitely natural talent in my opinion.
Thank you so very much. And yes, it's natural. It's not trained. Hopefully, when I get some money, I must train it.
Later on for that, it's not needed. I don't see it right now. It's not needed. You were here in Marigot doing your sound check and everybody just gathered as if it was the concert.
I mean, really, it's a sound check. It's basically what we have to do before performance. And you know, it's always really nice to know that somebody's just happening to trickle by and decide, hey, let me listen. This sounds good. It's really overwhelming, really nice. You never know if that person wasn't able to make it on that evening or whenever the performance is. And so, I mean, it's really nice to have an audience that actually sound check too.
What do you think about Heineken Regatta? They made sure that you came out. What do you think about them?
Listen, they're the bomb. They took care of us from the time we landed in St. Maarten straight through. I really don't have any problems with them. Thank you, Heineken.
They're a very good team, I must say myself. We're here in the VIP bus, of course, and you're treated well. You're here with your band. Tell me about your band.
About 6 guys and 1 girl.
Okay. You're the one girl.
I'm the one girl. I'm like, okay, so I have to be one of the guys at times, and the rest of times I'm very reserved. I have to be a lady sometimes. So among 6 guys, it's all over.
Something tells me you're a little soldier though, so I'm not worried about that.
I must be, because fighting with them is like being a lion,
You have to say to the other Antiguans, the local Antiguans that live here in St. Maarten.
Come on out and support. I'm sure you guys have been to Antigua, but then this is going to be a different situation here because you see Heineken Regatta, we have made sure that we have prepared to the T for this show. So come on out, support, bring your flag, bring your rag, whatever you have, bring it and support. Yo, this is Claudette Peters out of Antigua, Barbuda, and you're watching All Access. Somebody's
pleasure. Now we go, guys. Thank you so very much for accepting the toxic man. My name is Gordon Peters. Antigua Marcel. St.Maarten Marcel, I love you so very much. Thank you, Heineken. Listen, when they're talking, just no answer. When we whining, don't give music louder. When we betting, we better know turn on. Get on the way. I want to say hallelujah. I go
Telcel introduces St. Martin's first 3G network. Come in today and get your 3G modem with service for as low as $69.95. Sign a 12-month contract and get 50% off your first 6-month subscription. Pass by any of our 3 convenient locations and get yours today or call 546-0200 for more information. That's 546-0200. Conditions apply.
Free G, free G. Do you like to say we going free G?
We are the now generation. We are the generation now. This is
GED SXM, the best in GED tutorials.
My son Ifwa was the top scorer for the GED exam in January 2009. During the program, GED SXM kept my son motivated and dedicated until the
the
end.
now generation.
Here at GED SXM, we provide you with quality, affordable education that is student recommended and parent approved.
This is your time, your day. Register with GED SXM today.
We are the now generation.
Yes, sir. Your access has now been granted. You know what time it is. Do it like this. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack. Good to go, so where the party at? All access with Audrey Jack.
Wake up and be informed by both regional and international news, sports, and much more by reading the Daily Herald newspaper. The Daily Herald newspaper, the paper for our time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, this is what you have been waiting on. Let's go.
It's Audrey, so you know you must be watching All Access. Today we bring you the behind the scenes of everything that is regatta. It's the 32nd St. Maarten's Heineken Regatta. We're here at the Marigo waterfront and we'll be throughout every location where the parties will be happening, as well as the races. So you know what we always say, keep tuning in and we'll give you all access.
Excuse me, miss, can I have your attention? There are some things I've been dying to mention. It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but I can't help it, I can't ignore the way your body shape is.
So you can call me by my name.
I am ready to go.
Once the rules remains the same.
How the story's been told.
Anytime
Never come down.
you quit, it's on the road.
Don't you ever have doubt.
Never say never, we win this together to fight and be strong. Once it's for better, I write every letter and move it right along. And I roll with the punches.
When I'm thinking and dreaming with you, I like all the things you do, 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 the things you do.
We got it.
today we plan to head over to Kimshaw Beach to listen to Beres Hammonds, the soothing sound of Beres Hammonds, but not before the press conference. All Access TV got the behind the scenes press conference with all the good questions.
I'd like to tell you a story, actually. I was flying through Antigua. You ever been to Antigua?
Yeah.
And the little gentleman there owns a record store in the Antigua airport. And I asked him, we have a conversation every time I'm there about artist bookings and about regatta acts and who's really meaningful out there. And he said, listen, the best person you can ask to come to your island is Beres Hammond.
Yeah, I didn't know
So
that.
he made me buy a DVD. It was a DVD of your performance in New York City it looked like an indoor theater. About 3,000 people were there. And I'm watching the DVD at home and I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. This is really good. And then Maxi Priest walks on and plays with you.
Yeah.
And Maxi Priest had been a headliner a couple years ago. And then Wycliffe Jean walked on and played with you.
They're all my friends.
They're all your friends, of course. And it was almost like the gods were telling me, you have to get Beres Hammond. All your friends were there. Maxi's been there, and Wycliffe's been there, and you have to get Beres Hammond. Can you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Maxi and Wycliffe, who also had played here?
Went back, it goes back far, very far. I knew Maxi when he was first signed to Virgin.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did a little thing on his debut album for Virgin. That's how I met up with him. But Wycliffe, when they started the Fugees, he used to come to my concerts.
In that video, Wycliffe had long dread.
Yeah, man.
But when he came here, he was clean.
Yeah. It's his hair.
Yeah.
For real, you know.
Audrey, what other questions? Because I know that you're...
I just wanted to know about his regatta experience thus far. Did you get a chance to go out on the boat?
No.
You plan to?
I'm not sure, I'm not too boaty. Yeah. But I love to watch, you know. I love to watch. Usually I just leave things up to vibes because I never perform with like a set. I always sort of, work with people's vibes, you know. You automatically get on stage and you start feeling what people are feeling and you know what the next song is going to be like. So it's not like I have a set and say, these are the ones I'm going to start with them. Nah,